Whiskers was a lovely little cat. She had fur as soft as silk. Her color was like ginger spice. She lived with a kind family. Her best friend was a young girl. The girl's name was Lily. Whiskers loved Lily very much. They shared many happy moments together. Every afternoon, Whiskers had a special job to do. As the big clock in the hall chimed, it would strike 4 times, then once more. That meant it was almost 5 o'clock. Whiskers knew this sound very well. She would stretch her sleepy body, then she would trot to the front door. Her tail would swish with happy thoughts. She knew Lily would be home soon from school. This was the best part of her day, waiting for Lily. She would settle down on the small mat. The mat was right by the door. From there she could see the garden path. Her green eyes watched very carefully. She listened with her sharp little ears. She was waiting for a special sound. The sound of Lily's cheerful footsteps and the happy chatter of a schoolgirl returning. Her soft purr rumbled in her chest, a quiet song. This was her routine every single day. It did not matter if it was Monday or if it was Friday before the weekend. Whiskers was always there, faithful and true. She never missed her special time. This small act showed a big love. Lily always smiled when she saw Whiskers. It was a welcome that warmed her heart, a sweet, furry friend waiting just for her. Some days the sun shone very brightly. Golden light filled the hallway. Whiskers would find a warm sunbeam. She would lie in it by the door. The warmth felt nice on her ginger fur. She would blink her eyes slowly, but she was not truly asleep. Oh no, her ears still twitched, listening keenly. She was always alert for Lily's return from her lessons. Then there were the rainy days. Water would patter against the window. Tap, tap, tap went the raindrops. The world outside looked grey and wet. Sometimes a little rain blew under the door. Whiskers might get a bit damp. Her fur would feel cool to the touch, but she did not move from her spot. Her duty to wait for Lily was more important. Windy days brought different sounds. The wind would howl like a lonely wolf. It whistled around the corners of the house. Leaves would dance and swirl outside. Twirling past the window in a flurry, Whiskers would press herself a little lower. She tucked her paws neatly beneath her. The draft might make her shiver slightly, but her gaze stayed fixed on the garden gate. And sometimes winter brought the snow. The world turned white and very quiet. Soft snowflakes would fall gently. They covered the path and the bushes. It looked like a magical, soft blanket. Whiskers could see her own breath. It made little puffs in the cold air. She might curl up a bit tighter, but her loyal heart kept her waiting patiently. One afternoon, the clock chimed 5. Whiskers was in her usual spot. She waited and she watched the path. But Lily did not come around the corner. The minutes ticked by, slow and steady. 6 o'clock came, then 7 o'clock. Whiskers started to feel a little worried. Her happy purr turned into a soft, questioning meow. Where could her dear Lily be today? Darkness began to creep into the sky. The streetlights outside flickered on. Their yellow glow shone on the empty path. Still there was no sign of Lily. Whiskers paced a little by the door. She rubbed against the wooden frame. She looked up at Lily's mother with sad eyes. It was very unusual for Lily to be so late. The little cat felt a sense of unease growing. Lily's parents were also concerned. They made phone calls with anxious voices. They tried to coax Whiskers away. "Come, Whiskers, have some supper," they said gently. They offered her favorite fishy treat. She took a few small, hesitant bites, but then she quickly returned to the door. Her vigil was not over in her mind. She would wait all night if she had to. The long night passed very slowly. Whiskers did not sleep much, if at all. She dozed lightly, her ears still alert. Every small sound made her lift her head. Was that Lily? Her heart would hope, but it was only the wind or a passing car. Morning light finally began to appear. Whiskers was still there, tired but determined. Her little body ached, but her loyalty was strong. Later that morning, the family explained. Lily had felt unwell at school. She had a little fever, a sore throat, so she had stayed at her grandmother's house. Grandma lived closer to the school doctor. Whiskers listened to the soft voices. She might not understand all the human words, but she could feel the worry in the air, and she knew her special person was not home. The next afternoon, a car pulled up. Lily slowly got out, looking a bit pale. She walked carefully up the garden path. Whiskers saw her from the window. Her little heart gave a happy leap. Lily was home. Lily was finally home. She rushed to the door, meowing loudly. Her tail was held high, twitching with pure joy. The long, anxious wait was finally at its end. Lily knelt down as she came inside. "Oh, Whiskers," she whispered, her voice soft. "Were you waiting for me, my good girl?" She hugged the little ginger cat tightly. Whiskers purred the loudest purr ever. It rumbled like a tiny, happy engine. She rubbed her head against Lily's cheek. She licked Lily's hand with her rough tongue. All the worry melted away in that moment. Whiskers' devotion was a quiet thing. She did not bark or jump around wildly. Her love was shown in her steady presence, in her patient waiting day after day, through sunshine, through rain and even snow. Her evening vigil was her special promise, a promise of loyalty to her beloved Lily. This little cat had a very big heart, a heart full of unwavering, pure love for her child.